Okay, so we're combining power of powers this time with negative exponents. So you can see I have a power of a power. And so when we have a power of a power, I keep the base the same and I multiply the exponents. So I have negative 8, a negative 8 because I multiplied negative 4 times times 2, which would be negative 8. And that's a negative exponent, so I have to get rid of it. So I put a 1 under it. And I take the reciprocal or flip it. And when I flip it, I take the negative sign off and nothing more I need to do. Done. Next one, power of powers with negative exponents. First thing I need to do is distribute that 3 to both the A and the B. I'm going to rewrite that over here. So this is going to be A to the third, all to the third, times b to the negative 5, all to the third, so you can kind of see each step. Now I go ahead and keep the base the same, multiply. 3 times 3, which is 9. Keep the base the same and multiply. Negative 5 times 3, which is negative 15. This one's positive, put a 1 under it, leave it alone. This one is negative, so it's going to get flipped. Looks like I got to write it over here. I'm going to run out of room otherwise. A to the 9th over 1 times 1 over b to the 15th. And so then I multiply the tops, which would be a to the 9th over 1, which would be a to the 9th. And then I multiply the bottoms, which would be 1 times b to the 15th, which would be b to the 15th. All right, last example. Distribute that 4. Don't forget to distribute to the coefficient, to the x, and to the y. Let me rewrite that. So that would be 2 to the 4th power times x to the negative 3 to the 4th power times y to the 5th to the 4th power. And of course, you don't have to rewrite them if you kind of understand what's going on. I like to rewrite it so everybody can kind of see the process. So I have 2 to the 4th power. 2 to the 4th power is 16. Keep the base the same, multiply the exponents, which would be negative 3 times 4, which would be negative 12. Keep the base the same. This was a 5. 5 times 4 is 20. And I have a negative exponent that I need to get rid of. So I put these all over 1. Leave 16 over 1 the same. Nothing I need to do there. This one gets flipped because it's negative. So it'd be 1 over x to the 12th. And this one's going to remain the same, y to the 20th over 1. So again, I multiply the tops, which would be 16y to the 20th, all over 1 times x to the 12th times 1, which would be x to the 12th. There you have it.